In the name of Allah, the Gracious and the Merciful. Dear learners, I'm Ambareen Khalid. Today's video is specifically for O-level students as it is about how to write an informal letter. It is one of the parts of directed writing task, which is section 1 of paper 1 writing. In this video, I will highlight all the important points and tips which will help the students to attempt this question of informal letter quite effectively and accurately. Dear learners, if you like the video, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, Learn English with Ambareen Khalid. Don't forget to click the like button and do share it with your friends and classmates. Press the bell icon to get the notifications about my latest video lectures as soon as they are uploaded. So let's get started. Paper 1, Writing. This paper has two sections. Section 1, Directed Writing. Section 2, Composition. Marks and time duration allocated for paper 1, Writing. Marks 60, 30 marks for each section. Time duration 1 hour and 30 minutes. Directed writing is of 30 marks and composition is also of 30 marks. What is directed writing? A piece of directed writing is a composition written according to the directions given in the task. It is of the length given in the task. Directed writing tasks. Formal letter, informal letter, report writing, speech writing, account writing, magazine article, and newspaper article. The focus of our today's video will be informal letter. Students are given the source material with the detailed instructions, the nature of the material to be used in the answer, the form the student's writing must take, and the audience for which it is written. Candidates are asked to write 200 to 300 words to inform or persuade a particular audience. 15 marks are for the task fulfillment and 15 marks for the language. Time for this section is approximately 45 minutes. Question is, how to answer a task of directed writing? Who are you and your audience? Greetings, vocabulary, tone, register will be selected according to your audience. Tone and register. What is tone? Learners, tone is a quality, feeling, or attitude expressed by the words that are used while speaking or writing. And register is any of the varieties of the language that a speaker uses in particular social context, means situation. Why are you writing? Your purpose. It is determined by keeping in mind this question, why you are writing. That is, to inform, to persuade, to give thanks, or to invite, etc. Next question is, what are you writing? It decides your format and type of directed writing which you are going to write. Then structure of directed writing task. You are required to elaborate the 3 bullet points given in the task. 5 separate paragraphs should be there. First of all, an introductory paragraph, then 3 paragraphs elaborating all the 3 bullet points, and a concluding paragraph. Learners' introductory paragraph can be merged with the first bullet point. Now coming towards informal letter. It is a personal letter written to some of your family member or a friend. It's basically a way to communicate with the person on the other end. Task fulfillment, 15 marks. You are required to follow the directions given in the statement or task. 3 bullet points are the directions which you have to elaborate in your informal letter thus fulfilling the task. Guidelines to write an informal letter. Read the question carefully to understand the given task. This is really very, very important. Then, if the question includes the instructions, start your letter with dear friend or dear aunt, dear uncle, etc. Start directly like this. Focus on what you are required to write. Well organized, well planned thoughts and ideas are required. 3 important points to be kept in mind while writing an informal letter: your purpose, tone, and audience. Purpose to write an informal letter. Why you are writing an informal letter? To invite, to say thanks, to inform, or etc. Audience of informal letter. It could be your friend, cousin, sister, brother, father, mother, uncle, aunt, etc. Tone of informal letter. Tone and register should be casual and a bit personal. Relevancy. Informal letter should be relevant to the topic. Unnecessary details should be avoided. Now coming towards language, 15 marks, and we have to be careful regarding accuracy. Language should be accurate, correct sentence structure. Vocabulary should be accurate and appropriate. Words with positive connotations should be used, keeping the context in mind. Flowery language should be avoided. Slangs should also be avoided, and punctuation marks should be used appropriately. Different types of sentences should be used. Simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, compound complex sentence. Now, what is simple sentence? Simple sentence is a sentence which has an independent clause. For example, Fatma has completed her work. Compound sentence, a sentence which has two independent clauses that are joined with a conjunction. For example, Ali is a hard-working boy and he gets position in the exams every year. Now, this sentence has two independent clauses. Ali is a hard-working boy, and other independent clauses, he gets position in the exams every year. Complex sentence, a sentence which has an independent clause and at least one dependent clause that are joined by conjunctions. For example, the movie was very interesting as we all expected it to be. Compound complex sentence, a sentence which has at least two independent clauses and one or more dependent clauses, and these are also joined by conjunctions. For example, she wept when her mother got ill, but she got better within a week. And now transitional phrases or words. Transitional phrases or words should be used to connect sentences. For example, in the meanwhile, furthermore, consequently, as well as, moreover, etc. It will create fluency and smoothness in your letter. Tenses, very important part. Correct tenses should be used. Subject-verb agreement should be there in an informal letter. Spelling mistakes should be avoided. Revision, again, very important thing. Revise your task to correct any mistake or error which you might have done. How to start an informal letter, learners? Dear plus the relation of the person with you whom you have been asked to write to. For example, dear uncle, dear aunt, dear father, etc. Greet and address your audience in an informal way, showing frankness. It should be different from the way of addressing and greeting in a formal letter. To start an informal letter, you can use these phrases. Really nice to hear from you. I'm so happy to see your letter. Your wishes on my special day made my day. always look forward to your letter. I always cherish the moments we spend together. Then informal letter may end like this. See you soon. Love to kids and regards to your parents. Be in contact. Don't forget to give my regards to the family. Take good care of yourself. Hoping to get a reply from you soon. Ending. End the letter with yours affectionately, yours lovingly, or yours obediently. And at the end, your name. If it is written signature, signature also means your name. Then date. You will write down the date like this. Now learners, here is a sample paper, May-June 2011. This sample paper is taken from past papers of May-June 2011, and this is a sample of informal letter. Section 1, directed writing. As I've told you, you are advised to write between 200 and 300 words. Total marks for this part 30. Now task. Your aunt has written to you asking how you are getting on at school. Your reply, telling her about a recent incident which upset you very much. Now you can see that in your task, your aunt, you are going to write an informal letter to your aunt because your aunt is a family member. Write your letter, you must include the following: what happened, why you were so upset, how the situation was resolved. Cover all 3 points above in detail. You should make sure your aunt will understand your feelings and sympathize with you. Start your letter, dear aunt, and remember to provide a suitable ending. Suitable ending means your name at the end and then date. So learners, I hope this video will surely help you to write an informal letter effectively. If you have any query, do write it in comment box below. Soon I will upload my next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Have a good day. May Allah bless us all.